Hi, and welcome to the Getting Started video for Risk Management and Insurance 2. So this video is just to give you an idea of how this course will work, what's expected of you, and how it will be laid out. Now, this class is fairly simply organized. So the first menu box is announcements. So in announcements, I have clearly listed the 3 exams and the chapters they cover, the number of questions, and the points value of the exams. First one will be on February 28th, the second one on March 31st, and the last one on May 5th. So you have 3 exams for this course. The exams will appear under assignments on the day of the exam. And test scores can be reviewed on the next day. Now, there's also 6 homeworks for this course, so I made announcements for the 6 homeworks, and there'll be no late assignments accepted for any of the homeworks. They're all available today under assignments, and we'll get to that in a minute. And also the class schedule. So here I have the class schedule starting February 1st will be the first week. The chapters will cover every week, including the weeks. I also included the weeks when we have a test. When we have a test, we will not be covering a chapter that week to give you time to study. So the first test will be on the first 3 chapters. The test 2 will be on the next 4 chapters, and test 3 on the remaining 4 chapters. So that's how it will get us from February to May, 14 weeks. Now, for the course lecture videos, you just click this button here, and that will pop you over to YouTube. And in YouTube, you'll be able to see the risk management insurance course, and all the videos will be laid out in order of the chapters for you to watch. So I would suggest you like and subscribe to that YouTube channel to keep track of all the videos. And each chapter will have at least 1 to 2 videos per chapter that you can see. So you can clearly and easily get to the video lectures here at any point. How to buy the textbook. You click here, how to buy the e-textbook. It brings you to the website where you could buy the e-textbook, which is only about $60. Or you can also order a printed textbook if you desire or would want a printed textbook. I would suggest, or if you want a printed textbook, to order that early. I have no idea how long the shipping will take on that. Okay, so the assignments, you click here for the assignments, and you'll see the homework assignments will be listed in here. Now, the test assignments will also be listed, but only the day of the exam. So you won't see them. If I change the mode here, you'll see that the tests are here, but they're invisible to you. They'll only be visible on the day of the exam. But right now, all the homeworks are present. So to complete a homework, you would click on the link here. This will download the Word document. So you open up the Word document. Here is the Word doc, and you'll have this first homework assignment is 2 cases, and then some application questions from the chapter. So what you can simply do is, first thing, put your name up here, enter your name, and then read over the case, and then underneath each question, submit your answer. So that way, I clearly know what portion is your answer and what question you're answering. So you can just kind of use this as a template, and you can just put your answers below for each of the questions. Then save the Word file. So once you save the Word file, you would click on Homework 1, and then you would click on Browse My Computer. This is where you can then select the file and attach it. And then at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a Submit button. Don't click Save, click Submit, because I won't see it unless you click Submit. And you'll see that your file up here, you'll show that a file is attached. Actually, once it's attached, you'll see down here, you'll see the attached file. So I attached the Homework 1 file here. And if you want to, you can click here if you want to unattach it and reattach it in the file if you accidentally uploaded the file. And that's it. Once you hit Submit button, then your homework for that those chapters will be submitted. So the first homework is only based on one chapter. The other homeworks are based on 2 chapters each. Now there's 6 homeworks. And the homeworks can be sometimes lengthy, so you don't want to start them the night before they're due. You want to give yourself some time to adequately complete those homework assignments. The PowerPoints are listed here for the class. This is where you can see the PowerPoints that go along with the lecture. And then also, if you click on My Grades, this is where you can go in and then see your grades. As I grade the homeworks and the exams, all your grades will be here on Blackboard. The whole course is self-contained within Blackboard. So last but not least, let's go to syllabus. So this is the syllabus for the course, and it's Risk Management Insurance 2. Don't worry if you haven't taken Risk Management Insurance 1. This is not dependent on the first part. I mean, you could take part 2, then take part 1, or take part 1 and take part 2, or only take part 2, or only take part 1. So they're completely independent courses. It's just the second half of the textbook, and it doesn't necessarily build on the first half of the textbook. It's an asynchronous course, which means all the lectures will be pre-recorded and posted on YouTube. And right now I've gotten about the first 4 or so chapters done. I'm trying to work a couple weeks ahead of you, to be 2 or 3 weeks ahead of you in case you want to work ahead of time. But I haven't completed all the lectures yet. This is a brand new course. So the course description is here. You can read over about what we'll be exploring in the course, about insurance, retirement, Social Security, the textbook. So here is the textbook information that I showed you, the link, the button up here where you can buy the e-textbook or the physical textbook quite easily. This is the learning outcomes that are tied to the course, our specific learning specific learning objectives are listed here that you could read over. The course schedule, this is the same as announcements, except announcements has the actual dates on it. The grading policy, so the 3 tests will be about 76% of your course grade. The homeworks will be 24% of your course grade, and that would equal 100 points. Here again are the tests that match up to the chapters. The announcements has the due dates, and your grade scale from A to D. Okay, so that's the syllabus. When you have time, read over it thoroughly. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me the questions. I'll answer them as best as I can. And that's the outline of the course. Relatively simple. So what you want to do is you would want to first buy the textbook, then start reading the chapters, watching the video lectures, and completing the assignments. I will give you, before the first test, I'll send out a reminder of when the first test is due, and I'll also give you a little specifics of the types of questions that will be asked on the first exam. So that's the course in a nutshell. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to talking with you during the course. Thank you.